The penetrator, his speed and agility make him extremely hard to defend.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. 0, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And here are the Pelicans now. Melee passes to Ingram. Shot clock at 6. And he goes up strong with one hand and crushes it down. Now, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this lead.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. They led by as many as 18 points.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I thought so too, Clark.
The lead now cut to single digits. He's got 18.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
They set the pick. Here's Portis. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You can see that there.
Here's Middleton. 27 points for him. And the shot is good.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
This group has players swatting away the most shots in the league this month. The shot clock leaders. Brook Lopez third.
Boy, that is an impressive number. My goodness, can he keep that up? If he can, boy, he'll continue to have a humongous impact on his team.
Redick. That's good. Redick's got his third bucket of the night.
And still perfect here in the second half. 4 for 4 from the field.
Pass to Middleton. And a miss there on the triple. Pelicans trail by 10. Bledsoe passes to Ingram. That 3 off the mark. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Portis. Good on the triple. 15 points in the game.
Well, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Here's Melee. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Bucks leading by 13. Here's Middleton. It's rebounded by Adams. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Look at Philadelphia. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, Milwaukee, a game behind.
Well, right now for the Bucks, they've been very solid early on. I've been quite impressed with this team. But for a team with championship aspirations, solid just isn't quite good enough.
Well, such a tough league. So many good teams, Clark. But, you know, it's a long season and plenty of time to get into gear. I think, you know, playoff seeding is important, but the biggest thing right now is to try to get into a groove and find their stride.
The shot's good from Ingram.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts. And the complexion of the game as a result may change.
Well, early on in the season still, but let's take a look at where the Pelicans sit right now. 6th in fewest turnovers per game. 7th in field goal percentage. And they're in the top 10 getting into the passing lanes and coming up with steals.
No, they're a smart team. You talked about those few turnovers, and that's the number that really stands out to me when you go down that list of stats. They're smart. They don't take a lot of crazy gambles. They try to work the ball around the perimeter, get it inside when they can, and get the best shot every time down the floor.
Gets it to go. 25 points in the game. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
Yeah, Clark, that did not look good. Let's keep our fingers crossed that it's nothing too serious.
Boy, you can't help but feel for him. I mean, one moment you're doing what you do best, and the next, the situation's really out of your hands. I really hope he's okay.
And the Bucks making a change here. Tucker's checked in, and so it's Milwaukee now. After the made shot from Ingram. Now here's Redick, defended by Middleton. Redick with the bucket. Redick's got 9 points.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. You've got to get their defense in gear.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
First personal foul, 2 seconds.
Milwaukee making a switch. Forbes checked in. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Milwaukee.
How about the three-point shooting we're seeing so far, guys? Amazing.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
Milwaukee in the lead. Timeout called the Bucks.
You know, he understandably doesn't like what's going on out there, and that's why he wants to talk things over during this timeout.
I think this is a good time to call a timeout. They just need to hit pause for a second and then reset as well.
There's the three. Shot, no good. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Ingram, defended by Tucker. Bledsoe passes to Ingram. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Fast break, Milwaukee. And laid in to finish the break.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Pelicans trail by 3. Shoots from the line. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the New Orleans Pelicans. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
No doubt for the Golden State fans, some of the best in the league. They want to see their Warriors win that one.
And the Bucks making a change here. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here.
At the line for your Pelicans.
The first free throw is good.
You know, even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line this half.
I think they've done a good job of making the most of their chances at the line, and they've got to keep it up to take the lead. And he's doing a great job at the charity stripe. It's easy to overlook, but those freebies can make the difference.
Lopez outside. And it's blocked by Adams. Bledsoe outside. This is to Hayes. Passes it to Adams. New Orleans moving it around. Here's Redick. Hayes in the post. Defended by Tucker. The shot's good from Adams.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
Milwaukee, no good that time either. New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. To the middle, it's tipped. Lopez with the steal. With some arc. Bledsoe with the rebound.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Here's... Oh! Look out!
Gotta love this team's grit. After trailing early, they have fought all their way back here.
You know, they could have gotten down on themselves when they were down earlier, but I like the fact they never gave up, guys.
Here is Forbes. He's got 13. 0. Off target with his 3.
Ouch. Another miss to add to what's been a miserable game for him from the field.
Here's Ingram. Misses off the left iron.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Lots of room. And the jumper is good. He's got 32. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for New Orleans?
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And they're also really getting out in transition and scoring some hoops in the fast break tonight.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the defense has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull that trigger. You've got to be in his face and not give him any space.
And you can see they recognize that, Clark. I mean, they are not going to give him that look.
Reddick dishes to...
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Here is Forbes. He dishes it to Lopez. He kicks to Tucker, and it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in back.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Pelicans lead by 9.
Guys, this doesn't look like the same team defensively we saw in the first half. I mean, they're flat as day-old pop.
Feeds to Middleton. Swiped away. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter.
Start your new year with the NBA. The Philadelphia 76ers take on the Houston Rockets next Friday, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific.
And the final period of play just about to start. Pelicans leading by 9. They've got Adams, and it's Ball in at the point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
Zero. Soft touch off the glass.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
And it's Walker penetrating. Pass to Adams. Chance now to check out the schedule for Milwaukee. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
2 shots.
And he makes the first.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up the longer their perfection continues.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. A 3-ball. Gets it to go.
Boy, when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like he can, what a huge bonus that is.
Ball to pass to Adams.
Steven Adams.
First free throw is good. Milwaukee making a switch here. All free throws good from Adams.
He's not a very good free throw shooter, but what a game he's having at the line right now.
Bucks trail by 10. Cooks, and it's blocked by Adams.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
Yeah, that's what's paved the way for them to build this big lead, no question.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started.
Well, the number one priority for a defense when you face this guy is to keep him getting anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher.
You know, something else with him, you can't forget about his skill as a pull-up shooter. I mean, you give him too much room and he won't hesitate for a second to raise up and spray you with that jet.
The shot's good from England.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
0. Defended by Ball. There's the dish to Middleton. All sorts of time. Pelicans with the rebound. Adams has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And Reddick pitch to Adams. He feeds it to Reddick. No good on the 3.
Well, he did have a three-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty.
0. No good with the triple.
He's gotten a lot of individual defensive attention all game long, and I think it's really bothered him and thrown him off.
And the shot is good.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Timeout called the Bucks.
Well, just too many easy buckets, you know, in and around the paint. So he wants to put a stop to it. This timeout is going to be used to try to tighten up the defense.
Guys at this level, they won't miss often if you keep giving up looks inside, and they're paying for that right now. Good timeout here.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Yes, guys, Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team. He didn't exactly take it easy on them, saying, how much do you want it? Don't tell me, show me out there. We have to play better. We have to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
The pass to Ingram. No good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
Big game for the Hawks today, guys. You know their fans are hoping they can pull that one out.
Shots good by Middleton.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
I'll tell you, he's really carrying a lot of the load offensively, and that's almost always good news for them.
Stolen by Bledsoe. He passes to Hayes. No one near him. No good off the front iron. Bucks trail by 12. Bledsoe with the rebound. Bledsoe's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Ingram. Oh, and that ball. No question. Poured it down.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfectly.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Kicks it to Middleton. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
Well, we've seen these kind of plays get them going in the past, that's for sure.
Bledsoe passes to Ingram. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got his 3rd assist on the night.
He's performing at such a high level. That's why they're in the lead right now.
The feed now to Tucker. Good on the shot.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
That's a few more points over their lead with the telephone.
Pass to Lopez. This is to Tucker. Back to Lopez. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. 5 on the clock. Shot on the wing. And again, it's Milwaukee converting. Pelicans leading by 13. Pass to Ingram. It's stolen. And up the court from the Bucks on the break. Can't hit from in close.
Boy, they've really won the battle of the boards in this one, Kevin.
Reddick dishes to Bledsoe. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And you're right, their ability to get the rebound and big help here.
Always a big help. And because of that effort, they're going to win going away.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Bledsoe hits them both. Bucks trail by 15. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Ingram.
He's been locked in from deep. They're giving him too much breathing room and definitely paying the price for it.
He dishes it to Tucker. And it's blocked by Mate. Bledsoe with it. Adams outside. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
At the line.
And there's the foul against Milwaukee. And the first one drops.
Nicolo Melli. At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Maley. Bucks trail by 17. He kicks it to Middleton. The shot is good off the backboard. Middleton's got 34.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
Feeds it to Reddick. There's the pass to Ingram. Fires the three, and that one's good. And the Pelicans lead by 18.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Now the dish to Middleton. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Number 24, and blocked. Now here's Reddick. He's covered closely. Adams, the pass to Ingram. Baseline try. Another one falls for New Orleans.
You gotta like the way they've come out here in the second half. They're starting to knock down shots with regularity.
Yeah, and any team will take that. I mean, if you're shooting over 50%, it usually means you're moving the ball, you're getting good looks, the shots you want. And I think they just got to continue to play smart and play together just like they've been doing to keep the lead.
Double by May. Number 24. Misses the layup. Pelicans leading by 20. Here's Ingram. Lopez grabs the board.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
0. He feeds it to Tucker. He passes it to Middleton. A three-pointer is right on target. Middleton's got 10 points in just the second half.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing. The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
There's 53 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Number 24 battles through traffic and lays it in.
Looks like they're going to finish strong, but there just aren't enough ticks left on the clock.
Well, Steve, it's a good run they're having now, but they just waited too long to have it.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Passes it to Bledsoe. Ingram defended by Middleton. Lopez with the steal. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kicks to Middleton. This one for 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple. The Pelicans shooting in the fourth has been tremendous, 59%. Here's Ingram. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gets it to go. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. And here's Reddick. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night. These guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is